Steve, this evening's 2-1 defeat to Whitby Town brought to an end pre-season ahead of the 2024-25 season. What was your thoughts on pre-season?
That's the end of it now, isn't it? Pre-season, do you know, honestly, it's a drag on sometimes for all of us. You take positives from it if you want, you take negatives from it. Tonight was a major positive for us, don't get me wrong. I thought we were excellent. Thought we were a bit lacklustre last Saturday. Let them know about that, and then the lads come out tonight. I thought we were brilliant. But all that said and done, it's done now. And believe me, like, I know they're a very, very good team. They are really good team, especially in this area. And Northallerton will be a different kettle of fish on Saturday. I know, like, you know, Whitby are leagues above us, but it'll be slightly more intense. There'll be more edge to the game. It'll certainly be, you know, there'll be a bit more spite to that game than this one. So, you know, looking forward to it, but we're all aware of the fact that we played well tonight, but it'll be maybe a lot different on Saturday.
A few faces have obviously gone, and new faces that have come in as well. What are your thoughts on the new signings that have come into the club over pre-season?
Excellent, we needed them because some good players left us. Obviously Geordie gone, Matty Timing wasn't with us at the beginning of last season. Alex Nelson, who was really good for us. And off the back of that, we've got a couple leaving us at the end of August. But you know, 4 really good signings. Wheatley coming in, Carl Davies coming in. Who else have we?
Danny Mack,
Danny
Brad
Mack.
Mills as well.
Well, there's one more. And Millsy, of course.
Yeah.
Millsy's been brilliant since he come in. Full of energy. Really enjoyed him around the place as well. Excellent. So no, it was signs we needed. And it's just about getting started now.
Yeah. You touched on there about Millsy being in, and it's about him being around the place as well. How important do you think that is about having those characters around the club?
Good characters. You know, we pride ourselves actually on bringing good lads in. You know, we not just good footballers but good people. So we have a really, really good dressing room. It doesn't have to help when you win. So, but look, that's win, lose. It feels a bit like a win tonight with Whitby. You know, an hour in, I felt really comfortable. We have to make some changes because that's pre-season, and you wonder sometimes what you want to get out of that game. And look, we've lost the game, but really, morally, I walked in the dressing room, I'm over the moon. I thought lads were brilliant.
You've also used a few of the younger lads as well when the squad's looked a little bit short, particularly Thornaby, and definitely over the last few games. How important do you think that's been to bring some young players into the squad?
It's good, really good for them as well. Young Muzzy's come in and lit the place up. Right from the first day in pre-season, he come back. He's the fittest player in our team by a mile. He's quick, he's bright. What he lacks in physicality, he has in movement. He's been a real bright spark around the place. And not just him, like, you know, the usual suspects. They're all a year older now, so and they're going to become really good Northern League footballers. You just keep blooding them in every now and again, and then just hopefully they just keep progressing.
So Saturday's the first game, Steve. You've already touched on it already, but what's your thoughts going into that game on Saturday?
Really tough game. We played Masquerade last week. It'll be a very similar game. It'll be aggressive, it'll be quick. Loads of things we'll have to cope with earlier on. It'll be a completely different game to tonight. We've got to start with real spite and aggression and real purpose to our football, and match them that way around, and then hopefully, you know, your quality shines through. But it'll be a tough game. Those first games always are.
And finally, Steve, before I let you go, you look at the season, obviously you have your own aims, but what do you want to see from your squad over the season? Not necessarily giving yourself a target of position, but what do you want to see from your squad over the next
competitive all the way through. I want to be in a position. I don't look too far ahead in the beginning because you know, you can suffer doing that. So it's all about Northallerton, and then it's all about Kendal, and we move on like that. And then see how you're after 5 games, after 10 games. But I want to be in a position where we're challenging somewhere around Christmas, January, February time, just after that, where you can really push on and you know, I want to stand in and say I want to be in the playoffs at the end of the season. But ultimately, I just want to beat Northallerton first.
Steve, a positive pre-season. We very much look forward to next season. Thank you very much for your time.
Cheers.